guys, welcome back to my channel. It's JanelleAsha, Jen Supreme, whatever you want to call me. And today I'm coming to you guys with a video for those of you who are just about to go into university. A-level results day today, so congratulations to everybody who got into their first choice university. If you didn't but you're still going to university, congratulations as well. Honestly, I remember A-levels and I still have PTSD from there, so like congratulations for getting through it, whatever stage you're at. I hope you're taking shots today. I hope you're getting lit today. I hope you're preparing to get the hell out of sixth form or college or wherever the hell you were. Today's video is just going to be some tips for you guys on how to prepare for university, practical tips that are going to help you with your finances, with your accommodation, with socializing, with different things that you need to know before you get to university, so that when you get there you're ready to go. For those of you who don't know, I just finished my first year of university and I'll be going into my second year in September. I lived on campus at the uni that I go to, so like I have experience of moving out of home, living on campus, managing my finances, like just being away from London. Hopefully that's going to help someone who's in my type of situation, or even if you're staying at home or staying in the same city, like there's still going to be tips that are going to help each and every one of you guys. So if you're interested, stay tuned and let's talk. I know that each part of this video is not going to apply to everybody, so what I'm going to do is put the timings of each thing down below. So when I'm talking about accommodation, you can check down below for what time that is. When I'm talking about finances, check down below for what time that is, just so you don't have to listen to absolutely everything, because I know I hate videos like that. The first thing, guys, and probably the most important thing right now, is for you to pattern your accommodation, guys. I'm not even joking. If you've got into university and you're moving out of home, you should have already patterned your accommodation, but if you haven't, do it now. As in, pause this video and go and apply for your accommodation now, guys. I'm not even joking. This is the most serious thing when it comes to uni. Yeah, living on campus is like living in a city. You know, in a city you've got the high-end housing with all the gentrification, everything's all sweet, everything looks 10/10, everything looks great, and then you've got the poverty, the broken windows, everything that's looking a bit Uni is the same as that thing. You've got your top tier accommodation where you've got your en-suites and everything's all modern and new, and then you've got things that look like a prison cell. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. There's accommodation in the uni I go to that looks like prison. As in, there are people in my uni who, when living on campus, they had to come out of their accommodation to go to the kitchen. Out of their accommodation, as in the cold. Yeah, you don't want that. So honestly, pattern your accommodation. Go and apply now and apply for the best thing that you can get within your price range that you're most comfortable with. People make it seem like you're going to be out all the time, partying all the time, but a lot of the time you will be in that room and you want to be comfortable. At the same time, yes, it's good to get the best accommodation that they offer, but it's also important to live within your means and get accommodation that you can actually afford. If your loan is the minimum, I think it's like 4 point something K, please don't go and get this 8K accommodation or this 6K accommodation, especially if you're not going to get any help or you're not going to work. You will apply for that accommodation and they will give it to you. When it's time for rent, you'll be sitting there like, and they'll be waiting for you like, please don't apply for accommodation that you can't afford. Yes, it's nice to be comfortable. Yes, you want to do stylish. Yes, you want to do come to my accom, but please, if you can't afford it, you're going to suffer, because remember, your loan needs to cover not just your accommodation but everything involving living. Your food, your travel, your textbooks, your motive money, like it needs to cover everything. If you don't have any help and you're not going to be able to afford it after the loan has dropped, then please don't even bother. Live within your means. If you have to live in a prison cell, my friends, nothing is more humbling than looking in your account after you've paid your rent and you're saying, fuck me, what am I going to do? Speaking of accommodation and being able to afford it, the next thing we're going to move on to is money. Guys, I'm going to tell you this now, yeah? University is going to be one of the biggest cash losses you've ever experienced. It's probably going to be your first major cash loss. That being said, you need to learn how to manage your money and you need to be prepared for as many situations as you can be. You're going to end up spending a lot of money before your loan even drops. For example, I moved into my accommodation last year in like mid-September, but obviously I'd been accepted into the university in mid-August. So between them, I had to buy all my kitchen utensils, all my bedding stuff, new clothes if I needed it, stationery stuff for my bathroom, stuff for cleaning. Like, I had to buy so many things. On top of that, all the motives that were going to be happening once I got to university, they were dropping before my loan. So I had to think of, okay, I don't really want to miss out, because I don't want to hear, oh, this rave was good, did you go? Oh, this was good, did you go? And I have no idea what's going on. So I need to be at a couple of motives. I need to buy my ticket, and if you can get early bird, get early bird. Early bird and first standard release is your best friend when it comes to tickets, just telling you that from now. So you had to pattern that from early, which means that you had to be forking out money Student loan is not here yet. So all I can say to you guys, if you have a job, bang out hours. Once you know that you've got into university, once you've applied for your accommodation and you know it's about to get real, bang out hours. I'm not gonna lie, if you can do 30 hours or more a week, do 30 hours or more. If you can do 40 hours, I'm not gonna lie, do 40 hours. I work in retail. I've worked in retail since I was 16, so I know like it's hard and you don't always want to be there, but I'm telling you, you're gonna need the money, especially if you want to enjoy your freshers and you don't want to feel restricted, like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, or I can't buy this, can't buy that. If you don't work, then you know your mum and dad, you're gonna have to sweet them up. Oh, mum, dad, do you know how you're just the best parents in the world? All of that. If you've got older brothers, rinse them. If you've got older sisters, rinse them. Grandparents, I don't really know how I feel about rinsing your grandparents, but if they offer, at this point it's okay to take. Like, any way you can make your money legally, make your money. Once you think you saved enough, save more, because there is going to be something that you didn't expect, that you didn't prepare for, that you're going to need money for. I'm telling you, you can watch this whole entire video, write down every single thing I said, think you're prepared, something is going to come and surprise you. Continuing with money, yeah guys, you need to be aware of how much loan you're entitled to. I'm not talking about the loan that covers your course, because you're never going to see that. I'm talking about your maintenance loan. Not only do you need to know how much maintenance loan you're entitled to, you need to know how your maintenance loan is split up, as in how much are they going to be giving you each term, because whoa, I had the surprise of my life, guys. So for me, my maintenance loan was enough to cover my accommodation, so I'm thinking, yeah, I'm calm, it's going to be all right, everything's going to be fine, accommodation sorted. Guys, you have to deep it. I was looking at this as a lump sum, so I was looking at my accommodation is 6.8k, I think it was, and then my maintenance loan was enough to cover it overall, so I'm thinking, cool. So student loan first term drops, accommodation first term rent is due. When I go to pay it, guys, I deep, after paying my rent, I was left with £181, guys. If you want to know more about why university is a scam, then I have a whole video separate about that. I'm going to put that up here and I'm going to leave it down below. But deep it, I had £181 left. That was supposed to last me from September to December. That was supposed to cover travel. That was supposed to cover food. That was supposed to cover textbooks. That was supposed to cover motives. That was supposed to cover me going home. £181 in this England with this Brexit. Ugh. Thankfully, I had a job, which is why I'm telling you guys to save, so I was okay, and I had like a little other things where I could like be alright. But if I didn't have that, I would have been pissed. Yeah, I would have been eating bread and drinking nothing but tap water for the whole term. So honestly, go and find out how much loan you're entitled to, how your loan is split up, whether you can afford it. You have time now, about a month, maybe a month and a half, to pattern more money so that you're okay when after you pay your rent. Also guys, I think it's very important to check if you're entitled to a bursary, or if there's some scholarships you can apply for and things like that, because they will help you out. Listen, universities have money, but the thing with them, they're not going to tell you, oh yeah, we've got this for you, we've got that for you, we offer this. They're not going to tell you that. If you can get access to it, please put out your hand and collect that money. A lot of universities have bursaries for low-income households. Then they have scholarships. So if you're high academic achiever, I know my uni does scholarships for that. If you do some type of sport, then there's some type of bursary for that. Like, universities have loads of scholarships and loads of bursaries available, and you can check externally if there's other websites, other networks, other institutions that offer bursaries that you may be entitled to. Like, just have a look and research it and see if you can get your hands on any of them, because you're gonna need it and you're going to appreciate it. It will make your life so much easier. Lastly, we're going to discuss socializing and like making friends at university. The most important thing I can say to you guys is, do not worry if you don't know anybody when you're going to uni. I went to uni not knowing anybody. When I had actually got accepted into the university, I started to panic, because I was like, right, like I'm actually moving away from home. I have such good friends at home, and I'm moving away from them. I'm not going to know anybody, like I'm not going to like anyone. I don't know what's going to happen. But there are ways that you can make friends. Like, your universities will have group chats for like accommodation. They have group chats for societies. They'll have a Facebook group, or however that works if you use Facebook. There are ways to make friends. Literally, if you search up your university on Twitter, you're gonna see loads of people who are talking, oh my god, I just got into the university and blah blah blah, oh my god, I got accepted, oh my god, I got... There is people around who are also in your situation and who will be willing to talk to you. Like, do not be afraid, you're gonna be fine. Also, in these group chats, it's so important to tell you guys, do not do the most. do not act up, do not stunt, do not like create this persona, because I'm telling you, the moment we get to university, the moment you touch campus, people are going to know what you're really on. People are going to deep that you're not this person that you tried to be. People will just be like, no. And furthermore, yeah, I'm telling you guys, somebody always knows somebody who knows someone. So if you're in this group chat talking like you're the biggest and the baddest, somebody knows somebody who's in that group chat, who knows you, who knows your mum, who knows your uncle's friend and dad, and they're going to be like, I'm not going to lie, Janelle's not that girl. I'm not gonna lie, Tyro's not that guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's literally no point in faking it. There are gonna be people who are gonna like you exactly for you. There's no need to stunt in these group chats. There's no need to try too hard. Like, it's not that deep. Nobody really cares. Similar to that, guys, I can't stress how important it is when you're like in these group chats, or when you're making friends in the beginning of uni. Don't tell out your business, and don't think that you can trust these people. Not everybody you interact with in these chats is your friend. Not everybody you meet in freshers is your friend. People are malicious. People are bad minds. Don't tell out your business until you know that you can definitely trust someone. The moment you have a little altercation with somebody, a little heated discussion, a little something, your business is everywhere, and you don't want that going straight into university. So as much as you should be open and willing to make friends, you should also be mindful that not everybody you chat to is going to be your mate. So just relax a little bit. But yeah, guys, those are just some tips that can help you with transitioning from A-levels or sixth form to university and preparing to go to university. Hopefully that was helpful. If you have any more questions, obviously feel free to comment down below, or you can just message me on social media. My Instagram is JanelleAsha, my Twitter is JanelleAsha2, Snapchat down below. Like, I have no problems answering any questions. I'll help you as much as I can. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with anybody else who's going to university. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're aware when I post new videos. I will have more videos about university as we get closer to the time. I'm going to tell you guys how you can actually survive first year. I'm going to give you practical tips on like spending and saving and things like that. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Before I end this video though, guys, I do have videos on my channel that can be useful for you guys. I'm the host of a series called Over the Table, and Over the Table is a platform for young people to just discuss things that don't really get spoken about. Part of the things I discussed in season 1 were related to university. So I spoke about being black at university. I also spoke about what it's like to take a creative degree and whether it is even worth it taking a creative degree or a degree that's unconventional. So if you're in that situation, or if you're just interested in things like that, then please go and watch Over the Table. I'm going to link it down below. I'm sure there's other videos on my channel that you will find helpful or interesting or fun or whatever you want. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.